Good morning, people. I am making the famous, world famous, Flying Rich egg breakfast. I don't even want to call it an omelet. Basically, it's 3 egg whites, 1 whole egg. I then mix the eggs, the egg yolks with water, and throw them in the hot pan after I make my eggs, and then chop them up and throw them out for the birds. I don't know if you guys know, I had a pet bird for 26 years, Pebbles. I really say that bird was my best friend. I don't know if that's over dramatic, but I raised him from a chick. That bird literally went with me everywhere across the country. Loved riding in the car. He said like 30 words and phrases. He would actually say, he would whisper good morning in the morning. All right, got the coffee, got to like wash down the vitamins. So eggies. So that's the eggs. My slippers. Yolks. Actually, don't know what's going on today news-wise, but haven't checked it. Oh, hey, and the reason I'm doing this is that Walter. Hey, Walt. Reason I'm doing this is I'm gonna ghost gun on let's see. It rhymes with humble. I don't know if I can say the name. I'm going to. Oh, is it like a solar eclipse? Hold on. Is that what the eclipse looks like? So, yeah, on some social media platform that rhymes with humble, I am going to install a scope and ghost gun some ish a little bit later after breakfast. I want to set it up so I don't do this. But, yeah, beating up the eggs for the bird omelet I'm making. And somebody gave me a thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. In case you don't know, Dark had Middleton made on last night, and they're talking about 3D print guns and taking a. I don't know if somebody said they. I heard something different, but I don't know if they showed a dead beaver or a dead deer. Dark and Crump said it was a deer. That's it. YouTube shut down the stream, gave him a strike. Because he was scrolling through. I'm pretty sure it was Google, like Google Images, and showed an image of, somebody that harvested a deer. And it wasn't gratuitous or anything. It was just, any kind of nature channel would have had the same thing. So, Dark finished his Middleton made stream on another social media platform that rhymes with humble. Good morning, Warsaw Patriot. And so I just finished watching that this morning. Middleton made's pretty cool, pretty base dude. And so this. I drink decaf coffee and then use the Costco 5-hour energy drink. And the reason originally is because I used to drink a lot of coffee and I would get too jittery from the caffeine. But now I typically just drink one coffee and it's a decaf. So I'm wondering where YouTube is going. Whether their game is to boot everybody off the platform that doesn't think like they do. which I am 100% for diversity of thought. Yeah, I've been doing like low carb uh and so the coffee I've been using half and half, and I like frothed milk, so I throw it in the microwave for 30 seconds, use a frother on it, and then put it in the Nespresso frother, and it comes out really good. I'm gotta go to the store. I'm out of half and half. Same goes for red meats. Whoa, really? I know. I've actually, we used to have steak like every Sunday, but just steak has gotten crazy expensive. Joe Morgan, good morning. So we don't do steak anymore. But it's like Patrick makes fun of me because we all had filet mignon when we met Patrick at the Longhorn. Filet mignon at Longhorn is a couple of like if you're $25 for a Caesar salad, chicken Caesar salad, and it's $32 for a filet mignon, I'm gonna get a filet mignon. So for $7 more than salad, you could have filet mignon. I'm gonna have filet mignon. Now the other weird thing is, and maybe I need to eat filet mignon every week, the cost of filet mignon has barely gone up, but every other steak has gone up. So maybe I should just. But filet mignon isn't tasty. You really got to do something to make it. So I do this red wine reduction sauce, but it takes like 2 hours to make. Too much iron is not good. I bought a second pizza yesterday, so I don't have to go. Right. Well, typically, I mean, everybody jokes about showing the refrigerator. Hold on, the fun feature. Typically, I don't know what fell over. Yeah, something. So that's dog food. That's human food. So we'll get this at Costco, and I'll throw it in the toaster oven. But also, and of course, my favorite Costco cheese. But I'll cook. I got 3 chicken legs left, so I'll cook a bunch of chicken legs. That's a meatloaf, and this way we really don't have to cook a whole lot. That chicken I just throw in the throw in the toaster oven for 45 minutes, and it's good. All right, I am so excited. I got a new one of these. It's a Green Life. My old Green Life was not working. So watch this, watch. It doesn't stick. So a little bit of olive oil on it. And we're gonna go for the flip. Oh, I gotta turn this off. And the flip, I don't have the cheese out, ready? It's so weird because I was having to like cut the egg off the bottom of the pan, and it was a real pain in the ass. So, yeah, so that 3 egg whites and 1 egg yolk is very multi-diet friendly. So if you do Atkins or carnivore or caveman or whatever they call it any day of the week, or Body for Life. Body for Life is probably the best diet. More Beta Prince, good morning. I'm generating a lot of garbage this morning. And yeah, so I was, the only news I got to talk about is DLD getting a strike. And that I finished watching his show on the social media platform that rhymes with humble, where I'm actually going to put on a scope and ghost gun 2 lowers on that social media platform a little bit later after I eat breakfast. Lightning Scott. Yeah. So he showed, I think it was on Google search results for the apple pie, the Milton made apple pie. And he's scrolling through the images, and somebody harvested a deer with it. And because he showed a dead deer on a live stream, they they pulled his stream and gave him a strike. It was really weird because we're all watching, and then all of a sudden, it pops on a screen that says this content's been removed because blah 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 blah, and it's like, what? What the hell? Ron Wayne, what's up, homeboy? And thank you for all the kind words, Ron. You did that unboxing video. I sent you a metric butt ton. Well, not really a metric butt ton of swag, but I sent you swag I've been accumulating and not giving out to people. But since you've got a system where you give swag out to people, that made it real easy. Oh, and I am doing a mailing list, so you can sign up. I got to throw some links. I guess I'll annotate this stream with a pinned comment and a link to, flyingRich.com, of course, and to the mailing list. Actually, I got to put on flyingRich.com, sign up for the mailing list. And yeah, I use a very little ketchup, just enough to get a little bit of flavor. Because ketchup is all high fructose corn syrup. Hold on. Tomato concentrate from red ripe tomatoes, distilled vinegar. Oh, cane sugar. Huh. Which is just as bad. Onion powder, spice, and natural flavoring. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Wayne, you did Ron Wayne, I should say. Ron, you did a nice video. And, it was nice reading all the comments of the people that appreciated it. And so that was very cool. Hot sauce goes on eggs. I'm not Hillary Clinton. Probably the last thing you guys want to watch is me eat breakfast. BV Luminous! You know how white I am by how much hot sauce I don't use. Oh, hey, Sugar Tits, how's it going? Hey, so in case you don't know, Sugar Tits is Erica, Mrs. CRS. Haven't heard from Matt, I don't know, in a week, or Erica. Not a big deal. I'm not like calling you guys out. I'm just saying it seems like we go in spurts in our communication. I'm just as guilty. I could be sending messages myself. But it seems like for 3 days in a row, we'll have all sorts of messages going on. And then for it's going, he's sick. So Matt's not doing well. And this is like the first time I heard that Matt's sick. I didn't do this on StreamYard. Otherwise, I'd ask you to join. I just like clicked live on the tubes of you. I'm not calling you out. Like I said, I could be calling you. I could be writing Matt. I just get caught up in my own BS. Oh, he's always getting. Oh, okay. He hasn't mentioned that to me, so I wasn't aware that Matt's getting sick at the. I guess you got a whole bunch of people there. So yeah, I think last time I talked to Erica, she said it was warm. It was like 70. So we've been having really nice days in Florida. It's been warm in the morning. It's been cool in the evening. It's been cool. It's been dry. No high humidity. Really, really fantastic. And that's been going on for a couple of weeks now. Erica, I don't know how you're doing it, but I got to give you props because you're killing it. You're really doing a great job with the videos, putting them together, editing them, recording them, the script. You've come a very long way. Yeah, we've been lucking out with the weather here. So yeah, if you guys, so you're still demonetized at YouTube. Is there? I have you talked to Crump about the demonetization? Because he says he has a contact. Lightning Scott loves the bloopers. Oh, that's a lot of fun. Um, let's see. Yeah, honestly, I don't know how I'm doing it either. I feel like lately I've been going crazy, and I think it's all because it's coming up. Oh, the 1 year mark. Oh, geez. So I haven't mentioned this to you, Erica, but my camera roll is coming up on like a year ago, and it's like I saw you guys, all of you, a year ago. So I got pictures of Matt and your family coming up in my camera roll. That's fine. The cats get on your nerves. Well, all right. So we have the one dog, and I need to share the pictures with you because I know I did video with a drone and I got photos on my phone, so I really do need to share that stuff with you. Like when we went out for ice cream and stuff like that. So, Erica, you know the one dog we have, Chelsea, she just sleeps around. We took in this other dog from my father-in-law, and he's mostly blind and mostly deaf. And there, people have been telling him to put the dog down, and my wife couldn't see that happening. Another dachshund. But when he gets up, he like stands up, and the first thing he wants to do is pee. So she puts him in a doggy bed in my room. So he'll stand up, he'll shake, and I'll hear his bell ring. So it's like I gotta like run out of bed like a fireman going to a fire alarm, grab the dog. So now I'm in my underwear, run out the front door of the house, and like hook the dog up on the leash that we have, like a lanyard. And that dog peed this morning. Not a kind conversation to have or polite or while I'm eating breakfast, but that dog peed a bucket worth of pee. I'm like, I don't know why. Like, maybe as a mom, you know this. Like, you'll hear your kids get up, that kind of thing. Like, I was out, but I heard the dog get up. I'm like, out of bed, grab the dog, run out. Well, at 7 a.m., the dog, like, I'm still sleeping, but at 7 a.m., like between 7 a.m. and 7:30 a.m., the dog gets up. So, but because he's blind and deaf and all that bit, He gets up, and within a few seconds of him getting up, he's going to pee. He's going to stand up and pee. Wait. I'm not. I'm not sure what BB Luminous is saying. Why not take the dog outside instead? Of course, yeah, that's what I've been doing. And then he says, I kick lazy people out of the house. I pay the bills. And I get that. I'm not sure what the one has to do with the other. I had the same thing with my dad when he was on his feeding tube. And if it wasn't fast enough, we had code brown. Oh, man. No. The dog stays in my room, my bedroom overnight in the doggy bed. So yeah, that's the excitement in the morning. So I get kind of he's saying, why not out the dog in your room instead of outside? Why not? I don't know. My wife puts the dog in doggy bed in my room. Why not bring the dog? Well, I'm already sleeping. My wife gets up like a little bit before 7 usually. So yeah, I mean, maybe I just need to change my schedule, and because I'm up, like sometime between 7 and 7:30. I just got to make a point of it. Sometimes I'm on dark show and I'll stay up late. Well, I think my wife's point of view, yeah, I would have expected her to take the dog out, but I think she's like, hey, if he's sleeping, let him sleep. So, hmm. And I guess I was guilty because I think I got up at 4:30. No, 6:30, and rolled over, went back to bed. Had a bathroom run and went back to bed for like an hour ish. And I guess I could have taken the dog out then. Or there was one morning dog woke me up at 5 a.m. That was wrong. Bread with fry. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, bagel. Oh, you killing me. That's all the carbs I can't eat. BV Luminous, being sober has disrupted your sleep pattern. Oh boy, I I had a good friend who passed, and I think Billy was like 10 years younger than me. So he was a 2A liberal, good guy, but he would drink like a 6 pack every night before bed. And I forget, I don't know if it was his pancreas or, I mean, basically it killed him. I love the guy, love the guy. Oh, he left a beautiful son behind. And he was the guy in the community that he Billy was black and he grew up in a real hood community, but people saw him in the community. He was a cloud engineer, very skilled cloud engineer, very smart guy. And he changed a lot of people's lives. And it's a shame he's gone. I mean, it really, there are a lot of people that looked at him, saw he grew up just like me in the hood and made something of himself. And a lot of people's lives were changed because of that guy. And not that I'm working right now, but I changed my career to cloud engineering because of him. So I'm surprised my biological dad is still alive. Oh, because of drinking. Wow. Wait. What's he saying? Ribeye was cheaper than ground beef, so I went stupid. I'm not sure what that comment is. Oh my gosh, Erica. Oh, Erica's got quite a story. Her mom passed away when she was 30. Oof, that's devastating. That is devastating. So your natural father is an alcoholic with diabetes. That's like really a train wreck. So BV Luminous found a ribeye sale? That's crazy. Wow. Uh-oh, message was held. I'm not going to show that message because another moderator handled it. So, yeah, a lot of us have not the perfect home story growing up. And it's unfortunate. I mean, it really, you hope, and look at me. I mean, I've had good and bad financial times. Right now I'm out of work, and it's a little scary. I'm not living the good Christian life by being very prayerful about it. A job that I really wanted, I ended up not getting, and I thought it was all lining up, and I'm kind of bummed about it. And I need to be more prayerful and more thankful to God. 64 shots every 24. Dude, is that like a Guinness Book of World Record? 64 shots. I mean, is that like a liter or 2 liters of liquor? And wow, you guys are getting chatty. So, religion also effed me up too. I'm sorry about that. There's good churches out there. You know that. Oof. Oof. Joe Morgan, my whole life burned down. I'm in a month and I'm starting over for the 10th time. God bless you. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. I don't know. I mean, should I do the Joe Biden and tell you how my life burned down or how I can sympathize with the life experience? I don't. I've often thought about what's the difference between me and the guy living under the bridge. Realistically, how many things have to go wrong in my life before I'm the guy living under the bridge? How many things could happen before you lose everything, and that's a big question in my mind. And don't get me wrong, I spent a how I'm not a raging alcoholic, I don't know, but let me put it that way. In my teens and 20s, I drank a stupid amount of everything, and I'm losing the conversation here. Let's see. Yeah, it's tough to follow the chat. Oh. Yeah, right. All of us are 30 days from being homeless. I mean, could be, could be. I have no metric to argue one way or the other. Oh, so I'll show you what I'm doing here. And sorry for going. So that's the egg yolk that I just mixed with some water. And I chop it up. And put the cover in the microwave. Put that in the sink. And then, do I have? Yes. This is the quick response footwear. So in case I have to take the dogs out. So where's Sammy? That's Sammy. Sammy, the mostly blind and deaf dachshund. So can I do this one-handed? Ready, and yeah, that wasn't so good. Hold on. I need to do this two-handed. Huh, still sticky. Yeah. All right, so now I gotta call the birds. Because in case the birds didn't hear. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. All right. Are they coming? So a dragonfly, so a turkey vulture. All right, the blue jays. What are you doing, Sammy? I hear somebody. I hear a woodpecker. I hear a red-headed woodpecker. Turkey vulture. I see somebody. Who's that? Is that a crow? Sometimes they're like just sitting in this tree waiting for me. So Sammy's on some sort of shot because he has arthritis. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to stand. But he seems to be doing okay. We put him out here. He doesn't sit down, which I'm always shocked at. All right. Nope, that was a butterfly. I saw something move. No birds. They're making me a liar. Since Sammy's out here, they've been a little weird about coming. All right, let's see if I step back. What's that? I hear something. Anybody hear the rooster? And all right, I'm done. That's it. Suboxones, let's see. Ooh, a patient cured is a patient lost. Dude, I've often wondered about that. Hold on, let me just spray this down before. All right, that needs a better cleaning. So, like, cats I don't know if it's every 1 or 2 years they get a feline leukemia shot. And I'm like, blood is blood. If you can vaccinate a cat for leukemia, how come you can't vaccinate a person for leukemia? And excuse me. And like, if you can, my conspiracy theory is if you can vaccinate a cat for leukemia and the shot's like $200, but you can't vaccinate a human for leukemia because if they get leukemia, you can make them pay a lot of money over a long time. I don't know. Just saying. Just saying that's what I've been thinking. Have any birds come? Let's see. Can I peek out? I see the doggy out there. I don't see any birds. I don't know what the yuck was for. Is the yuck for me sneezing? All right, Sammy's walking around out there. Oh. Oh, damn. All right, so I have a filament dryer, but the power went out yesterday. So my filament dryer stopped. Okay. Oh, God, isn't stupid people are. Wow. So let me catch up on the chat here. See what you guys have been saying. Gesundheit. Yeah, so I got to do an axle on the Lexus. I got to figure out where to buy an axle. I got to figure out if I can do it myself. So basically, I got to pull the wheel, the caliper, the rotor, probably the steering hub or knuckle, drain the automatic transmission fluid, remove the axle. Like, removing and installing the axle is not a big deal. It's getting to it. Pretty sure I got to do an oil change on my Rexus, and so I got to do an oil change on the Genesis, and I got to wash it before the paint goes like to ish because I haven't done any of that maintenance. So yeah, I do have a fair amount of automotive crap to do. It's 9:38, so probably let's figure 10 a.m. I'm going to get started on a social media stream on another platform that rhymes with humble. Oh gosh, dude. All right, so Joe Morgan, you got car trouble. There is nothing worse. Like, my wife and I have three cars among us. I have the Genesis Coupe that I almost don't drive anymore because I like the Lexus so much and I hate how that sounds. And just get it out. I have a 2017. My wife has a 2020. We have both the same model, the RX 450. I really like the car. I just hate saying that I have a Lexus. It's a Toyota, you know. Um, I need a cage vehicle full bar. So That's another funny story. Uh, so as far as a luxury vehicle goes, the Lexuses, Toyotas are stupid cheap on the maintenance, and that's why I got the car for one of the reasons, one of the many reasons. But my wife likes anything European SUV, and I'm like, no, 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 no. I am not buying into that stuff. Bob Mosavo, how are you, Bob? Sir, I bought a Toyota. Yeah, I mean it's the same thing as Toyota Highlander hybrid. So whatever. In 1 week last month, I turned 35, had a serious fall, car started acting up, went to a nursing home and losing my, oh my gosh. Oh gosh, that's so rough. Mercedes because we're wasting money, right? So Dark, I think, Googled apple pie, which is a firearm that Middleton May designed, and he was looking at Google Images and scrolled by, and somebody took a deer with one of the Middleton made firearms, and because there was a dead deer in the live stream, Google pulled his stream and gave him a strike. So he finished the video or did a new stream on a platform that rhymes with humble. So whatever. I mean, I don't know if you give a proper warning. I don't know, hunting, fishing. I mean, people fish, right? And that's not okay. There's like fishing channels on YouTube. Joe, God bless, man. God bless. Take it one day at a time. Look to God. Pray. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I look. I depending if I had my glasses on or not. Sometimes I'm just listening. Sometimes I have my glasses off. I thought there was a beaver pic. Maybe he showed and when I said, because I remember him saying that like this guy shot a beaver with the gun and showing a dead beaver. But so the way YouTube works is they don't want you directing people to another platform. So there's probably three or four things I could say right now and I'd lose my channel. If I there was a whistleblower during the Trump presidency, and if you said his name, so the platforms must have invented new software and had a list of people's names. And if you said this person's name, you you could lose your YouTube stream or YouTube channel. So if you direct people to a competitor's platform, look, I don't make the rules. Here's the thing. Why am I here on YouTube? One, because it's easy to spin up a YouTube stream and talk to you guys. Two, to let you know that ideally 10 o'clock in 15 minutes, I'm going to be going live on a platform that rhymes with humble and live stream me physically touching firearms and doing firearmsy stuff. So I'm gonna mount an optic. I'm gonna get the ghost gunner fired up, so you guys can be with me for. Holy crap! I didn't realize I'm probably almost out of battery power. I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you later. I gotta plug this phone in.